My Hebrew brothers and sisters, 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. Welcome back. This is your Moray Yeshu, and I just want to take this moment to say thank you for this moment and for the subscriptions and likes and your comments. I have done a session on Habib. Okay, so we just want to take this moment to say, Happy New Year. First month of the Hebrew calendar year. And in this month, my brothers and my sisters, we have quite a few things that we got to pay attention to. Very important, the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread coming up soon. If you are planning to sacrifice a goat or a sheep or a lamb, it's time for you to start getting it together so you can get it ready, get it clean and everything. It'll be ready by the time to slaughter. It'll be ready, clean and well. Okay? All right. So that's all I'm going to say about that right now. But I just want to say we love you and we want you to continue to, stay close to Yahuwah. Praise His name. It's coming on again, like I said in the session on Abib in the first month of the year, the calendar year. I said it's coming on to Easter. And those of you who are Christians, you know what Easter is all about. You know the paganistic rituals. And they're going to tell you, oh, Yeshua was crucified and Yeshua was crucified and raised on the third day, but don't listen to that because the third day is not based on the scripture. The third day is basically about a day and a half. I don't know what the calculation, I don't know where they get a calculation from, but remember, the day started at 6 and end at 6 the next day. If Yahushua was crucified just a few hours after 3 o'clock on Friday, and then early Sunday morning you went to the grave, the women went to the grave to anoint the body, and he wasn't there. He was risen. Then you tell me that Yahuwah lie in his word? No, he doesn't. So it means that Yahushua was crucified probably Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days and 3 nights in the grave. When they went early Sunday morning, he was already risen. Praise his name. My brother, if he was still there Sunday afternoon, he would be still in the grave. It would be Monday. It would be the Monday that would make it 3 days. 6 to 6 to 6 to 6 to 6. Sundown to sundown. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to it. I was fooled in this. I was caught in this. And my brothers and sisters, it's like it's embarrassing when you know the truth and you allow someone to turn you around. Anyway, we are in Psalm 16. We're in Psalm 16. I didn't mean to go all the way on that list here, but I just want you to know and I want you to understand so you don't get caught in this. Psalm 16, verse 8. We have started verse 8. And it is read, I have set Yahuwah always before me. Because he's at my right hand, I shall not be moved. The word is Tamid. Tamid, yeah. It is Tet, Mem, Yod, and Dalet. And the word here is continuity. That's what the word is. Tamid, continuity. Okay, and it's Tamid is the word. Okay, say, I have set Yahuwah always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. My brothers and my sisters, remember I mentioned in one of the sessions, when you're going to contract any kind of business, any decisions that you have to make, major or minor, the decision, always put Yahuwah there with you. Never go alone. Never do it alone. Always. Always. A president or someone of high official, when they go to transact business, and especially when they go to a foreign countries, a smart president, a smart leader, always carry someone from his office with him. Especially if you go into a country where the leaders speak a different language and you don't understand that language, you carry someone with you. You take someone with you who knows that language, so you don't agree to something that you don't know, don't understand. So then, he said, he set Yahuwah. I have set Yahuwah always, not sometimes, but always before me, because he's at my right hand. I shall not be moved. Because he's there, you won't be afraid. You'll be firm. The word always, continually, employment, daily, never more, perpetual, from an unused root meaning to stretch or properly continuance, indefinite. When you say always, extension, but it's used only attributively as direct, you say something, is an adjective, a constant, adverbally, constantly, and ellipse, the regular daily sacrifice, always, continual employment, daily, more perpetual. That's what the word said there. Okay, so he's not going to be moved, he's going to be stable. Praise Yahuwah. Praise Yahuwah. And I want us to look at verse 9. Verse 9. Therefore, that's what it said. Therefore, because he puts Yahuwah always at his right hand, and it makes him firm because Yahuwah is always there. And he has the confidence that Yahuwah is always there. He shall not be moved. Therefore, because of that, this is like a conclusion, drawing a conclusion. My heart is glad. My heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth. And my flesh also shall rest in hope. My heart, the word heart here is the word lab. And we talk about, lab as the inner man, the mind, the will, the heart. The Hebrew word, the consonants that make up the word is lamed and beit. Of course, it has the constant, the vowels markation there. And the speech here is masculine noun. Late, transliteration, late, spelling. It's like you spell, like English you spell L-A-B-E, late, that kind of sound it has, okay? Late. And is the inner man, is the mind, the will, is the heart. Care for, comfortably. Say, my heart is glad. Consent, considered, courageous, friendly, broken, hard, a form of labor. That's, the word lab come from another word, Hebrew word labor, which is the heart, also used figuratively and very widely for the feeling or the will or even the intellect. Likewise for the center of anything. It is cared for, comfortably, considered, courageous, friend, broken, hard, merry. My heart is glad, merry, stiff, stout. When you talk about a double heart, a double-heartedness, heed, kindly, in the midst of the mind, minded, regard themselves, unaware, understanding, well, willing, wisdom. So the word is basically used in a great variety of applications. And so that one word, heart, there, my brothers and my sisters. So he said, I have set YAHUAH in my heart in verse 8. And then here in verse 9 he said, because of that, therefore he said, my heart is glad. My heart is glad because YAHUAH is always on my side. And because he's always on my side, I shall not be moved. And because I shall not be moved, my heart is glad. And listen, he said, my glory, look at the word, my glory rejoiceth. Kabod or kabod. We say rather kabod. Kabod, glorious. It is kaf, bet, bav, and dalet. And the word here means glorious. Kabod, glorious. Gloriously, glory, honorable. And it is really kabod, from kabad, properly weight, but only figuratively in a good sense. Splendor, my brothers and sisters. Copiousness. Glorious. Glory. Honor. Honorable. Praise his holy name. Praise his holy name, he said. And then he said, my flesh. Look at the word there. Look at the word. My flesh. Therefore, my heart is glad, and my glory rejoiceth. He said, my flesh also shall rest in hope. So here, the word flesh here is basar. And the word basar here means flesh. The original word is bet sin and Resh. Bet, Sin, and Resh. Basar. And it's a known masculine. And the definition, by definition, the word is flesh. He said, my flesh also shall rest in hope. Praise his name. So when we talk about the flesh here, we talk about the body, we talk about fat, lean, fresh skin, mankind, nakedness, self, skin, from basar, flesh, from its freshness by extension, body, person, also, by euphemism, the pudenda of man, the body, the fat, the lean, the fresh flesh, and the skin, mankind, nakedness, self, skin. That's when we talk about the flesh here. Okay? And he said, therefore my heart is glad and my glory rejoiceth. My flesh also shall rest in hope. I want to look at hope there, because hope is a very important word in this verse right here. Very important. Like the other words are important too. But when you talk about hope here, it's talk about like a betak. Betak is a Hebrew word. Betak. Betak. And it is bet, tet, and I mean bet, tet, and tet. Bet, tet, and tet. You said, tet and be, be, tet, be, tet, and tav. It just wouldn't come out, and tav. That's okay. That's what the word is. Be, tet, and tav, and it has the markation there, the vowels markation that that kind of give it an E type sound if you want to think about it. Okay, be, tak. Okay, and the word here means security, right? And it's security. It's what we refer to as bold, assurance, boldly, without care, confidence, hope, safety, secure, or securely. Safely secure. Yahuwah is our security, right? And it comes from the word batak, properly, a place of refuge. Abstract, safely, both, the fact, security, and the feeling, trust, often in adverb without the preposition safely, assurance, boldly, without care, careless, and confidence, hope, we are secure, we're securely. Place, centered in him. Praise his holy name. My brothers, my sisters, so we are secure in Yahuwah. We are secure in him. And do not allow anyone to make you move from that position that you're in. Okay? Remember, verse 8, he said, I've taken Yahuwah always. He's on my side. I set him on my side always. And because he's at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Do not allow anyone. Because of that, he said, my heart is glad, and my glory rejoice, and my flesh also shall rest in hope. Praise be to his name. And we're going to stop here. And my brothers and sisters, we're going to ask you to be a blessing to someone today and walk with the King. Shalom.